What's up, everybody? Good morning. So I'm on my way to meet up with another one of my investor buddies. This one is fairly new. Helped him with a couple of properties that he was renting out, and decided to put them on the market. Had really good success with both of them. The first one we put on the market, we ended up with an offer, I think 2 days into the listing. And then the second one, within 24 hours of listing it, we had 5 offers. So he's taking what he made off of those, and he's trying to get into the game of fixing and flipping, which is the reason why I decided to make this video. There's a ton of shows on TV. There's a ton of seminars, especially here in the greater Phoenix area. It's like every other or every weekend, it feels like there's a new seminar on the how-tos to fixing and flipping. And at the end of all these seminars, you're gonna get offered to join their group or some special software, and I think on the low end you're gonna end up spending a couple $1,000s, but on average, at least in my experience, because I've attended quite a few of these, you're gonna spend about 10,000 bucks. So my goal is to try to save you $10,000 with this video. The number one thing that they do teach you, or most of these seminars do teach you, and I feel is really the only thing you really need to figure out, is how to figure out how much you're going to pay for a property that you plan on renovating or upgrading or fixing and flipping, however you want to word that. That is the most important thing, right? You want to know how much they're trying to sell it for. If you're going to pay that price, how much you're going to put into it, how much you can resell, what you're going to get back. There should be a difference there, minus commission that you're going to pay to the agents either selling for you or the agents on the buyer's end. That's all you need to figure out, right? And I'm saying it like it's super easy. Obviously, you have to have some kind of knowledge. My recommendation is always speak to a realtor. Of course, I'm a real estate agent, so I'm kind of a little bit biased. But when you have a realtor, and I'm specifically saying a realtor, not just a real estate agent, because a lot of these seminars will tell you, some will tell you don't get your license because then you're bound by a special set of laws. And if they're telling you not to because of that, because you have a higher level of responsibility, then you probably want to watch out with who's teaching that seminar. Others will tell you go ahead and do it and save yourself some money. My suggestion is find yourself a realtor with at least 2 or 3 years experience, and someone that has a fairly good relationship with their clients, and you can find that out through different websites. There's a few different ways you can figure that out, and I'll go into that in another video. But what a realtor is going to help you do is going to help you find out what the values, or what the homes, once they're done up properly in a location, what they're going for. So you know what you're shooting for, what your goal is when you finish with your remodel. but also on the low end, what are properties going for, and how do they compare to the property you're looking at? I'm going to back up a little bit. One of the things that I do like about the TV shows is and they use this as an element of like kind of captivating you, right? But they always have an unseen problem that they have to kind of fix, right? There's always some kind of major something that they just weren't expecting, whether it's plumbing or mold or whatever it is, right? And that is something that, you know, you want to have an inspection done, and an inspector can definitely help you, but you always got to be prepared, right? So when you're doing your math, when you're getting that formula together, you have to give yourself a margin of error, right, in case something pops up. Because I won't say 9 times out of 10, I'll say it's about 50-50 that something unseen is going to happen, and depending on your moral compass will determine how you approach that. I personally prefer to work with individuals that they want to put out a good property, they want to put out a good product because they're in it for the longevity. Personally, my reputation is everything to me. I plan on being a real estate agent, a realtor, till I'm 75, at least. But always want to be aware of the inspection and know that something might pop up. But the realtor is going to end up helping you figure out on the low end what something's going for, and help you price out what you should be offering this home and why. Another thing these seminars always and these groups always kind of pitch to you is that they have this network. Any decent agent working for a good brokerage has resources. I mean, that's our number one thing. Of course, we write up contracts and we kind of, you know, make sure paperwork's done and stick to the schedules and timelines, and there's a lot of things that we're responsible for. But I think, in my opinion at least, after customer service, our network is the most important reason why you want a realtor. If you're a realtor out there and you're looking for investors and you don't really have a network, I suggest, you know, find yourself an inspector, find yourself a plumber, someone who does tiles for the floors or carpeting, whatever, flooring, someone who does countertops. Get yourself a network. I'm personally very fortunate to have an inspector that has a huge network, and I use him, but also my brokerage at my home group. There's a ton of guys that have been in the business for a long time, and they have this awesome network of contractors who've been around for a while, who have great reputations, who are licensed and bonded. But that's my point is, a good realtor is going to save you money in the end because of their resources, because they're going to help you do the right math. Even if you're paying commission to a realtor, any good realtor understands the value of you as an investor that's going to continually give a business, and so they should be able to work with you to make sure that you keep as much of the hard-earned money that you're getting. I'm going to cut this one short here because as I'm babbling here now, I'm figuring out all these other different videos I need to make now. But again, save yourself 10,000 bucks. Find yourself a good realtor, someone that you know, or a family member knows, or someone that's done business with someone you know that has a good reputation, and make them your friend. Go out to lunch, pop open a laptop, scan the different areas, figure out what's your market, figure out, you know, what your goal is, right? Some people just want to slap lipstick on a pig and hope for the best. Hopefully, you take a little bit more pride in what you're doing and who you are, and you want some longevity, and you look into doing the work you're going to do right. Make it a great day. I love you.